Hey guys, so for those of you who haven't seen my previous videos on how to do this glitch, I'll just re-explain it really quick. This is actually the end of Chapter 2 on Act 2. You're going to finish the chapter right here, and basically it's going to calculate your points, and right after it's done calculating your points, you want to hit pause, or the start button, and then you want to reload the last checkpoint, so just wait for it. Yeah, pause the game as soon as it's done calculating your points. Reload the last checkpoint. Alright, so yeah, now this will count towards your Aficionado medal, your #1 medal, your Survivalist medal, and your King of Cog medal. So this only works for the #1 medal if you have a guest signed in. So if you, as you can see, I do have a guest signed in. It's just an extra controller I had. No one's actually playing on it. And you can see these 49,000 points. Every time you complete this, those points are going towards your arcade points. And because I played it on Insane, notice I actually get 93,000 points. And all those 93,000 points are going towards your King of Cog medal every time. So this can actually help you get 4 medals: a #1, Aficionado, Survivalist, and King of Cog. And you can just keep repeating this process over and over and over again. Just keep reloading that last checkpoint every time you finish the chapter, and you can just keep doing it over and over again. Now I'll teach you guys how to maximize your score if you're interested in the King of Cog medal. So basically you just want to set up a private arcade campaign. Set it for Chapter 2, Act 2, and the mutators you want to use, I actually only used the super reload mutator. I didn't put on infinite ammo because there's actually quite a bit of ammo pickups on this map. So you don't really need to play with the infinite ammo. You can, I mean, I personally only chose the super reload for the maximum amount of points. And I put it on the insane difficulty. I had a guy remake a video saying that you could just put the difficulty on casual. It was one of my old videos. So I'm just going to say that right now. If you guys can't handle insane, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm sure that's okay. Just put it on easier difficulty. I just put it on insane personally because I thought it was totally worth the points. Right here my controller just disconnected. I reconnected in about 5 seconds. Okay. Yeah, so this actually took me 3 attempts. This is actually attempt number 3. The first 2 attempts, it took me a while to figure out how to beat this thing without my guests dying and ruining my points for me. So I'm going to explain to you guys how to do this with the guest controller while maximizing your points and not dying. So you get that time. I don't think you get a times 10 multiplier. I don't remember if I do. It doesn't matter, but whatever. So yeah, you just want to kill this corpse right here. Make sure you have a super reload for it. It takes about 1 clip of a super reload every time he comes up. He should come up about 3 times before you actually kill him. So I think this is #2, possibly #1. I kind of lost track, but whatever. If it's #2, it's #2. Just kind of run away from him. Make sure you just keep dodging him, and don't let him touch you, obviously. Yeah, alright, this is actually the 3rd time he comes up, and it took me a while to get him to actually stop, to open up, because you guys know he doesn't take damage through his legs, so I had to wait for him to open up, and it took a little longer than I thought. And finally, he comes up, and then he dies. Alright. And you might want to get a small bit of super reload right here, just because there's one enemy right here. He doesn't really kill you or anything. Yeah, it takes him out pretty easy. You just keep going, and then right here your guest is actually going to move up with you because I think you hit a checkpoint right here. So if you move up, yep, okay, so the guest moves up with you. Right here you don't have to do anything with your guest yet, but you will. Just kill them, kill everything from this position. So yeah, just keep killing. And after you are done killing everything, there's a grinder up here, so make sure you don't let that grinder kill you, because on insane they really mess you up. I think there's some tickers right here that you have to watch out for. And right here, you want to do this even if you have a little bit of ammo, if you've been conserving it. waste your whole clip and get a super reload. You want a whole super reload clip. You're gonna need it because if you want to protect your guest and yourself. Right here, um, it's gonna be a new checkpoint, and your guest is gonna move up with you, and you have to do this fast, okay? Oh, here's some tickers. Hold on. So yeah, I just killed a ticker. If you guys get one, I happen to get some random ticker. Okay, right here, you're gonna want to do this fast. It's gonna right here, it's gonna blow his horn, and your guest controller is gonna move up with you. Pause the game, go to your extra controller, get ready to move him behind the cover in the very back. And then you're going to want to put yourself back there too. So right here I actually switched to my guest really quick. I had some trouble because I'm not used to the control scheme. I'm so used to the alternate. And then right here just go right back and start killing with your main controller. And actually the way you could also do this part is if you're really low on ammo, there's some ammo back there, but like say you're just a little too low on ammo with your main controller, you can actually just use your guest and kill with him if you want. Although he does have a hammer burst, so it's a little harder to get that active, but it's just kind of like a last resort thing. I just used the Lancer the whole time though. So yeah, you just want to protect you and your guest from this position. It's a really safe way, as long as you kill kind of quickly and don't waste the ammo, so you don't use as much of that super reload clip as you can. And then right here there's some ammo, which kind of keeps you going. It's quite a bit of ammo. And yeah, you're just going to open this gate. If you guys notice, I'm actually using the alternate control scheme, and my guest is set on the regular control scheme, which was a little bit of a pain for me because I kept forgetting and I had to get used to it. Okay, so right here, I wasn't too sure on how far I had to move my guest up, so I just kind of moved them both equally. So right here, I paused the game, I moved up a little bit with him, and then I switched the controller and I moved him up just to get him out of that artillery range. I didn't want him getting hit by artillery and dying and then ruining my multiplier for more points. So now I switch back to my main controller, I run up, they're kind of shooting at me, they're not really hitting me very much, you don't need to really worry about that. And I just kept moving up because I don't want to get hit by artillery. And notice they're shooting at my guest a little bit too, but they're not even hitting him, so you don't really need to worry about him yet. And I just take out these two guys, they come down on some ropes. Just take them out really quick. Get that super reload. You really don't want to miss any reloads, guys. They're kind of important for completing this with the most points. And then right here, since I saw that there was no enemies, I just went ahead and moved my guest up now. Yeah, just kind of waiting for that. Okay, so now he's in cover, he's safe. And now I'm going to move up, make sure I take out everything. Now, oh, another thing I should probably point out, notice how safe I'm playing. I'm not running up in the very front or anything. I'm kind of staying back, making sure I take out everything little by little. You do not want to die because, I mean, it ruins the whole multiplier, and then you just don't get your max amount of points if you're going for the King of Cog medal anyway. So yeah, I just keep killing everything from a distance, making sure I don't really take damage. And here I almost die at one point. Watch, you'll see right here when I go back to the left. Or maybe, or is this it? I'm pretty sure I die. Or I don't die, but I almost do. Oh, I guess not. Must have been a different footage. But yeah, just kill the tickers. Make sure they don't kill your guest. Your guest is pretty much safe back there. You don't really need to worry about them. Oh, yep, yeah, I did almost die. Right here, you're going to want to kill them really quick. Oh, I got that kill before he even landed. Make sure you get this guy that's going on the troika before he gets a chance to shoot at you. Those troikas are not, I know it's a turret, whatever, who cares about the terms. But yeah, make sure they don't get on that turret. It's really bad for you because they're relentless with it. So now I'm just going to move up. There's nothing really dangerous up ahead except for, like, I think maybe 2 more guys. Just go up the ladder. I guess there was no more. Now, right here, I didn't even notice it till like a minute after I started killing these guys. But there's a catapult to your left, or at least on my left. You can actually use that catapult to kill a few of them if you're a good shot. I actually couldn't even get one kill with it, so maybe it's just me and you guys are super awesome with that catapult. But yeah, you can use that too, I think. Right here, you just want to kill them all as much as you can. I'm not really even trying to kill them. I'm trying to just waste ammo for my super reload. So yeah, just kill them all with the super reloaded clip. And play really safe, and watch out for the diggers. You don't want to get hit by diggers. See, I already see a digger coming. I just move over to the next barrier, or not barrier, the cover on the right. And I see another one. I move over back to the left. Just kind of like take out one guy at a time. Watch out for diggers. And move over again. Yeah, just keep killing one at a time. Just move back and forth as soon as you see a digger, so they don't kill you and you don't lose your multiplier. You want to maximize your score, so dying is bad because it'll just reset that multiplier back to 1. So right here, I actually try to go use this catapult, and you're going to see my awesome skills with it. I was actually looking for ammo when I went back here because I realized I was getting low. And there actually is a little bit of ammo back here. I'll show you guys right after I'm done using this catapult, and get absolutely 0 kills with it. I tried, did my best, but I just could not hit anything with this thing. Can't even see where they're at. I was just hoping for a lucky shot at that point. And then it ran out of ammo. I didn't even know the catapult had ammo. But right here, there's some ammo back here. Bam, right there. Grab it if you're low on ammo. And then get a super reload. And just move up. Hopefully by this point you've killed most of them. Shouldn't be too many left. So yeah, just play safe. You don't want to like run in there. You want to like kind of stay back and make sure you get 1 kill at a time and just don't die. You don't want to lose that multiplier. And then yeah, now I'm back to the glitch. I guess you don't even need to grab ammo anymore because you reached the checkpoint, and I'll just re-explain it, I guess. So you go up here, it'll finish the chapter, and it'll calculate your points, and you just reload the checkpoint. So I ended up with about 49,000 points, but because of the insane difficulty, I ended up with 93,000. And yep, I just reloaded the last checkpoint. Wait for this stupid loading screen to finish. And yeah, you can just keep doing this over and over again. You'll go back to the last checkpoint and just run up to the end of the chapter, and yeah, you can just do this over and over again. Now, there's actually one guy I would like to thank for pointing out this chapter to me, and his name is F2 Cuss TY. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. I'll just spell it. F2KUUSTY. That's his name, his YouTube username. I had discovered this glitch on how to reload the checkpoint at the end of the chapter, but he was the one that pointed out that this was the best chapter to do it on. So yeah, really a lot of props to him, just because he definitely found the best chapter to get your Aficionado and Survivalist and #1 medals on. And if you guys want to hear the math on this, I don't know if you guys do. Okay, so on my first video that I made for the King of Cog mostly, it takes about 4 minutes to get 550,000 points over and over again, and that'll take you about 55 minutes to complete if you're really working fast. And this, it'll take you also about 55 minutes if you do this over and over again, finishing with about 90,000 points. The only difference is you have to do this about 83 times compared to about 13 times for the first way I showed. So it's up to you whether you want to do this, but it's still the same amount of time. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys found this helpful, and thanks for watching.